What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AyeQ. Listen, before we get into the video, let me just say thanks to all my subscribers, all my new subscribers. Welcome to the platform. Look, in life, you gotta set goals. And the goal for this platform is to get to 150,000 subscribers by December. So if you guys rock with the content, please take the time out right now and show some love and like and subscribe. Do so right now. Look, fellas, y'all could learn a lot from this video. Pay attention. Let's get into it. Look, in life, we are going to face challenges. Every day, we're going to be tested in life, no matter what. No matter how much money we got, no matter how much fame we got, no matter how much clout we got. It's just the nature of life. And this is why a man have to be very selective when it comes to choosing a woman, because it will always be wise to choose a woman who really loves you. And when I say loves you, I mean she don't like you because you got money. She don't like you because you're attractive. She don't like you because you're tall. She likes your soul. She likes your heart. And the thing is, when you choose a woman who is chasing flesh, and like I always tell you dudes, bro, the flesh is weak. If you deal with a woman who is chasing flesh, once you're down and out, she will always move around.
Hey y'all, my name is Lynn, and a lot of you know that this page has been built off of the love for my family, taking care of my son, taking care of my child's father who has suffered with a traumatic brain injury. But today, I'm starting a new journey. It's going to be a series that's called I Am Not Only a Caregiver, because the truth is, I'm still human, I'm still a woman, and I'm still Lynn. I want to show what it looks. I want to show what it looks like to grieve someone who is still living. I want to show what it feels like to love someone who has changed when your love has stayed the same. I want to just be transparent and show the parts that no one shows when it comes to being a caregiver. The loneliness, the heartbreaks, when you can't talk to people because they don't, relate. A lot of the things that, people forget. I want to create a safe space, and I want this to be for anyone who's healing, anyone who's a caregiver, anyone who is dealing with any type of healing in general. Just please be gentle with me, because as easy as these words, they just flowed out. It was actually something really, really hard for me to say. So I'm ready. If you're healing too, let's just walk through this together and let it begin. Thank you.
I keep telling y'all, bro, when a woman don't value her relationship, she will always post it on the internet, bro. A real virtuous woman will never do such a thing. That's the easiest way to know the type of woman you're dealing with. And look, here's the reality, fellas. The thing about a bird is this: a bird will always leave a man when he's down. She will always leave a man when she's done benefiting from the man. Now, when her husband went down with his condition or his situation, the first thing she thought, how can I use him? Because I gotta be able to use him to be with him. Because if I can't use him for nothing, it's like shit. He's no use to me, because she never loved him in the first place. So, just off the simple fact that she decided to use him to make money on TikTok, it just showed her motive. And this is what happens when she's done using you, fellas.
Hey y'all, so tonight I want to have a really deep, heavy conversation. At least it's going to be heavy for me. I want to talk about a few things that have been sitting on my heart. I think we should do it at like 8 p.m. Central. It's like 5 here right now. I live in Minnesota, so it's going to be Central Time. I've been with Jamal 3 years before he got hurt, and then 5 years after he got hurt. That's when he got his TBI. And one thing for sure is, before that man got his TBI, he loved the ground that I walked on. Like, there's nothing I could ask for. There's nothing that didn't get handled. Nothing. But, after his injury, a lot of things have changed, and we sit online and we talk about, what's the same and, what's different, but we're always like talking about personality and stuff. But the whole thing about it is I stayed, I loved him through it. I do love him through it. When he couldn't talk, when he couldn't walk, I stayed because that's unconditional love, not your ability to do for me or what you have done for me, but just the situation. I knew the person and I knew he could get back to himself. But sometimes, people, their love changes and, they change. So you have to kind of like figure it out, especially with a person who is going through their own healing. So I want to ask tonight, it's going to be a question you can answer here. You can come and answer. When the love changes after trauma, do you stay or do you go? So you can drop your answer if you're not going to be there tonight, or you can drop how you feel in the comments, but it's going to be a deep conversation. Let's do 8 p.m. Central, and come if you can relate. Come if you need advice on what you're going through that's similar like this. Come if you're healing, or just come with good vibes. But just please come with good vibes. So, see y'all there.
This right here is just nasty, bro. This chick is saying that she's healing. How? On TikTok? If you're healing, go to counseling, go to therapy. There are things like that out there to help people. But when instead you choose to use your baby father situation as a way to clout chase, it just shows what is your real motive. And I always tell you dudes, fellas, you gotta pay attention to a woman's motive. What is she about? Because her motive never changes. And the sad part about it is she did say that he worshiped the ground that she walked on. Think about that. The fact that she said he used to worship the ground that I walk on. He was deeply in love with me. And in the same video, you are saying that you're having thoughts and you're ready to walk away from this man. Just think about that, bro. And again, this is why as a man, you gotta be careful. I keep telling y'all, the flesh is weak. If you're with a woman and she's with you for superficial reasons, she's with you because of your money. She's with you because of your clout. She's not with you because of who you are. Meaning that you ain't gotta try to be nobody to impress her. If she's not with you naturally, bro, she's gonna walk away the moment you're down. That's just the reality, fellas. A bird will always walk away from a man whenever he's down, regardless. Whether you're broke, whether you're injured, whatever the case may be. If you are down and a bird can't use you anymore, she's gonna walk away. The only thing that kept this chick around this long was the fact that she got clout off of him on TikTok. Look, fellas, be wise out here, bro. Be wise.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.